If there is somebody on the street that's like, what do you do? I'm like, well, I'm a pole dancer. They're like, you're what? And I'm just like, trust me. You know? We're like, okay. My particular style in pole dance is, I was a contemporary ballet dancer, and then I started doing pole, and then I combined those two things. That's what I love. That's what fulfills my soul. Those are, the pieces that I create. The fact is that pole dance did start in clubs, and I have admiration for these people. Like, they created this from nothing. It was just like a thing that they threw themselves into. Dance has always been a part of my life, so it became a dream to move to New York City and become a dancer. I landed a really small gig, but it didn't necessarily lead to anything else. But I stayed in New York and continued to do different auditions, and nothing really came from any of the auditions that I was doing. At that time, I was 28, which was like over the hill for trying to start a dance career in New York City. So I Googled like alternative dance in New York City, and pole dance came up, and I was like, whoa, this is amazing. And I realized that there is opportunity, even at 30, in the pole dance community. And I was like, maybe I can still have a dance career. Started pole dancing in 2012, and 2 years later was when I won the U.S. National Championship in 2014. And it was some kind of dream that I was living that I never even really had. It was very, very surreal. And it was super cool because I thought that my life as a dancer was done. The beauty of pole dance is that you don't have to have any kind of specific background. You don't have to be a certain size or a certain age or a certain race, a certain sex. You can, literally anybody can do it, which is just one of the things that draws me to it today, and one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about teaching it and spreading the joy of it. I got married and pregnant 2018, had baby 1 in 2019, baby 2 2020. I was terrified. I luckily have a really amazing partner.
It's so cool just seeing the impact that you have on these little humans' lives, and the way they answer questions and their mannerisms. I see so much of myself and her in both of our kids.
Both of them jump on the pole. It just makes me so excited. It was 2 weeks before my son's birthday, and I was doing all this planning for his birthday, and I found the lump, and I was like, I need to stop planning his birthday. I knew immediately that it was something super serious. And they went in to remove it, and they realized after they opened him up that something wasn't quite right. He had a cancerous tumor called rhabdomyosarcoma. And it's literally every parent's worst nightmare. And, from there, we were very lucky. It was still stage 1. It seemed to be localized. He had the tumor resection surgery. It was super successful, clear margins. He had the 1-year chemo, so I took him every week.
Right around the 10-month, all his imaging was coming back negative and everything was looking good. We're pretty much just on an imaging plan from now on.
He's, I think, more mature than most 6-year-olds, because he's gone through some things. He's certainly still a 6-year-old, rambunctious and crazy, and oh my gosh. Dance wasn't only something that was there, it was there to help me get through things. It was the one consistent thing that I had when my son was going through treatment and even just being a new mom. I was lucky to be able to still find the time to come into this room and have an hour to create and dance a little bit. One of the hardest things for me during the whole time was, being a mom of a toddler and still dealing with a toddler and not knowing how to handle it, being grateful that he's alive. And I feel like there were other people that were going through that exact same thing, but I just didn't have access to those people. When I met Miracle, she had already been pole dancing. Yvonne, I eventually got into pole dancing. All of 3 of our sons were going through treatment around the same time. So that's kind of how the 3 of us connected. So the idea of Warrior Mom initially sparked with Yvonne and Miracle talking about wanting to create a community of some sort that moms had access to starting at the beginning of their journey. And they decided to add me in.
I feel like behind every cancer mom, there's a story. And we wanted to create a space where we can have these events and these sessions where it's a community. What is happening to you? Who needs mental health? That's extremely important for both the kiddos and the parents. And if you're the mom that needs financial support, who can we connect you to that can give you that?
Right now, we have the pleasure to be under our Amazing Fighters with Leanna Ely. So we are under her umbrella.
Becoming a nonprofit is a process on its own, but as we are working on growing and expanding, it's a really perfect, beautiful relationship that we have with our Amazing Fighters. I had organized a performance a year prior to us kind of creating Warrior Mom Initiative, and I thought, ooh, what if we do a show that benefits our pediatric cancer organization? And then we thought about not only just doing the show, but also offering raffles to bring in more money for it. And that's kind of how it was born.
Pole for gold!
We have performers from up and down the East Coast. We have somebody from Arizona coming this year. There's some world-class talent here in Virginia and in New York and in DC and national, global pole dance champions.
It really is a dream to be able to combine 2 things that I'm so passionate about. Pole I've been doing forever, and pediatric cancer awareness. People know about it and they hear about it, but people that come to the show get a real feel for what some of these families go through. This performance piece, I purposefully did not make it too challenging so that I could keep my story and my purpose in mind during the entire thing. My story revolved around my love and admiration for my husband and his support through my life and our life, particularly through the times my son was going through treatment. I have literally the love of my life that I'm married to. I have these 2 beautiful, amazing, healthy children, and I still have all of my dance and all of my pole dance and my students, and I feel I'm very lucky.
I think